Welcome back. And for the next couple of minutes, I just want to share with you the Dove's upcoming Share-A-Thon, which is going to be next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And it really is a unique time, a special time, and yet something we do every fall, as you well know. We ask for your support 2 times during the year, once in the fall, once in the spring. And many of you have been so faithful in supporting the Dove. I don't know how to express our genuine and sincere gratitude for your continued support of the Dove. In fact, there is no way whatsoever we could do what we do here at the Dove without your support. So if you're a regular supporter and you're not going to change anything, don't worry about contacting us. If you're going to change your support in any way, then next Tuesday, Wednesday, you can contact us. But we're going to set aside next Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday as our annual Fall Share-A-Thon. And we're asking you to pray about what the Lord would have you to do in supporting the Dove, and pray for the Dove. We have a lot going on around here, and boy, do we need your prayers. And this television screen here, I think, pretty much says it all. 30 years. It's hard to believe that it's been 30 years that the Dove has been changing lives for good. And we will be celebrating our 30-year anniversary. I just, quite frankly, don't know where the time has gone. But in that 30-year period, the Dove has grown from a single little AM station that we literally signed on the air at sunrise and signed it off the air at sunset. Today, from that little 1,000-watt AM station, today the Dove is 4 full-time, full-power FM stations. We have 6 FM translators, and of course the television station, which is now being seen in Jackson County, Josephine County, Klamath County, being seen on Roku. Both the radio and television you can stream off the Dove website. And we have our own app for smartphones and for tablets. It's amazing how the Dove has grown. And quite frankly, with all sincerity, it is because of you and your involvement and your believing in what we're doing here at the Dove. So where are we and where are we going? The future is full of unbelievable opportunities to reach more people with God's love and encouragement and, quite frankly, the power of His Word. We work hard at bringing you some of the best teachers available in broadcasting, and it's amazing how people are being ministered to. Somebody said, well, why do listeners and viewers tune into the Dove? And it primarily comes down to several things. First thing they're looking for is hope for their future, hope for their family, maybe a financial turnaround in their life, relationships, maybe better health. The other thing they're looking for is encouragement. Often the thing that we hear at the Dove is that people tune in at the Dove, whether it's radio or television or one of the apps or one of the digital platforms, and right at the right time, the programming content ministers to them. And that's one of the reasons. The other one is clarity. You know, there's a lot of noise out there, a lot of confusion, a lot of people yelling and screaming for your attention. And the Dove, through the programming, brings a lot of clarity, people, direction. I can't tell you how often we get letters or comments or emails from somebody that said, you know, they were seeking the Lord for an answer or direction, and through one of the programs, the Lord clearly spoke to them. And affirmation of their faith. You know, sometimes we all have our low moments. We all have those times where we feel all alone, and we kind of wonder, is God out there? Does He really care? Does He really love me? And just at the right moment, somebody will tune in and through a music song or one of the programs or one of the features that we have on radio and television, it ministers to them and reaffirms their faith. So there's a lot of reasons why people rely upon the Dove, and perhaps you have come to rely upon the Dove. So we're asking you to help support us. We're at a critical point in what we're doing here at the Dove. And the future is really unbelievably bright with a lot of opportunities to reach more people. So if you feel led to support the Dove, you can go to our website now. And in case next week's not good for you, and perhaps you can just go there now and you can support us online. And be praying about it. We really do need your prayers. I can't tell you, sometimes the decisions that we have to make on a daily basis, some of the technical things that we wrestle with to keep all of this going, as a result of people being so faithful with their prayers. So we do ask that you would pray for the Dove. And then the other thing is, share the Dove with your family and friends. If the Dove is a part of your life, why don't you consider it making it a part of somebody else's life? Invite them to tune in. maybe go to our website and send them the link, or go to the website and download one of the YouTube videos of some of the programs that we have, or the interviews that we do here on the Dove. Maybe you know somebody that has a couple of boys or having a problem with a boy, and just like the interview we just had with Dr. Jantz, you could send that link to them and just send it to them through the Dove website. So share the Dove with your family and your friends, and use it as a tool to minister to them. In doing so, you're helping the Dove to grow and to expand. And we're looking forward to some great things in the future. We have an opportunity now to move the Dove television from what they call analog into digital. And our goal next week is $99,200. You say, where'd you come up with that figure? Well, it's made up of two things. One is, it's what is needed to get the Dove current in all of its obligations, and to convert the Dove TV from analog to digital. And what that does, first of all, it's just a matter of time we're going to be forced to be there. But by going there now, it allows us to put a better and clearer and more, just a bigger signal out over Southern Oregon. Secondly, it also opens up the opportunity for us to put sub-channels on there. They literally could create another channel that's attached to the original channel. I know that's all technical, and I want to confuse you with all of that. But that does open up the opportunity for us to create other formats to reach other people. So part of our need next week is to help convert the Dove television from analog to digital. But more importantly, I'm just asking you to pray for the Dove. Thank you so much for those of us, or those of you who have been with us for all of these years. You know, some of you have been supporting the Dove for 30 years. And it's amazing. It really is. I want to say thank you. Some of you have been supporting the Dove for 10 or 15, maybe 20 years. I quite frankly don't know where all of these years have gone. We've been so busy trying to do what God's called us to do that all of a sudden we looked up and it was 30 years. And believe me, there's a lot ahead of us to do more for the Lord. And when you support the Dove, you are really one of us. We don't look at you as a name on a sheet or a spreadsheet or anything like that. You're one of the team, and you're welcome to come by anytime and see what we do and see how we do it. But what has happened over these last 30 years has been because of your faithfulness. So next week, the 15th, the 16th, and the 17th, will be our annual fall Share-A-Thon, and we're asking you to pray about what the Lord would have you to do to support the Dove. If you're already a team member and you're going to continue on, thank you so much. If you feel led of the Lord to change your support in any way, you can contact us. You can give us a call at 541-776-5368, or you can go online. And the other thing I may want to say is that maybe some of you have been blessed this year and you'd like to support the Dove with some what they call matching funds. And may the Lord has blessed you, you could do that. And that's where you would give us a gift, and we use that to challenge other people to give. And as they meet your challenge, then you meet the challenge, and together everybody's blessed. So if the Lord's leading you to do a challenge or a matching gift, just give us a call and we'll make those arrangements. But if you feel led to support the Dove now and you're busy next week, or you're thinking of it now, or you feel kind of nudged by the Lord now, you can go to the website right now. It's totally secure there at theDove.us, and you can do it there. But the next year ahead, some of the things that we have before us are very, very exciting. To reach more people, quite frankly, to train more people in broadcasting and to get them involved in Christian media. It's pretty amazing what the Lord has put at our doorstep, and we'll be making some of those announcements a little bit later on. But right now, we need your support, and I say thank you for those of you who have been so faithful. And you can support the Dove, again, by going online at theDove.us. And don't forget, next week is a special time where we set 3 days aside and we ask for your support. So please pray for those 3 days, and that the Lord would help us and to meet the need. And don't forget that part of that is to take the Dove TV to the next level of performance, and that is going from analog to digital. Now, I'm not going to bore you with a lot of details because it's just technical stuff that doesn't need to be talked about. But we have an opportunity to move the Dove TV from analog to digital at a cost at about, oh, I would say maybe 20% of what it normally would cost us to do it. And that opportunity is before us. So part of our goal next week is to raise the funds to do that as well. So pray about it. If the Lord's leading you, you can go online now at theDove.us. If you feel led to help us with the matching gift, you can call us at 541-776-5368. But the very least of which, I'm asking you to pray for the Dove continually, but especially for next Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, as it'll be our annual fall Share-A-Thon, and we'll be celebrating 30 years of changing lives for good. And it's all because of you that that's been possible. Thank you so much for your support.